Well, hi guys, welcome back to another video of the SCFC Go-To channel. This is my League 1 Matchday 2 predictions, and well, I've just been recording for like 5, probably longer than that, like close to 10 minutes, and my iPad just died. So, I had it on charge, it's now up to 66%. It's my second time recording. I know these are still here. Yeah. But we're back. I'll have to go through all the scores again. I've had Cardiff to beat Port Vale 2-0. Port Vale lost 2-1 to Rotherham. Cardiff got a 2-1 win at home to Peterborough. Port Vale obviously could have done better. They got a red card early on, which I reckon if they didn't get that red card, might have gone on to win. Might have got the draw, I don't know. But yeah, I'll go for a 2-0 away win to Cardiff. Peterborough versus Luton. I think Luton poor on the first leg, really poor. It was a poor watch. And I think they're going to struggle against Peterborough, who at times looked decent against Cardiff. They weren't scared, and I don't think at home now, the fans there, I think they'll go after Luton. I think they'll do quite well. But I don't think any of the teams will win. Reading against Huddersfield. Huddersfield obviously with a great start, 3-0 win against Leyton Orient. Reading with a... How did Reading do again? They lost, didn't they? Yeah, 2-0 loss to Lincoln. So I think they're going to get another 2-0 loss, and I think Huddersfield are going to keep up their form with and get the goal difference up to 5 with another 2-0 win. No goals conceded. Wimbledon v Lincoln. Wimbledon with a unfortunate loss against Luton. Should have got a point at least. But it was a poor game, but it was a good point. It was a poor game, but it was a good game for Wimbledon. It's an unfortunate goal, but if they got the point, it would have been a good point. But they didn't. It was unfortunate, and it's very lucky. 3 points for Luton. None of the teams deserved to win, but Wimbledon did what they had to do, but just got unlucky at the end. And Lincoln, obviously, with a win. A 2-0 win over Reading, but I think Wimbledon at home will not make it easy one bit for Lincoln. Fans there, Wimbledon's defence will be tight, and I think Wimbledon will just snatch one late on or something and get the win. Barnsley and Burton. Barnsley beat Plymouth 3-1. Burton beat Mansfield 2-1. Yeah. And I think Barnsley are just going to have that luck. I wouldn't say luck, just that end product more. And I think they will get another 2 goals here against Burton Albion. Bolton v Plymouth. Both teams lost. Both teams who are lucky to be up there lost their first game of the season. I think Plymouth are going to lose again. I think Caleb Butt scored. He was amazing against Barnsley from highlights I've seen. He looked amazing. And Bolton, I think, got very unlucky against Stockport. Obviously, Stockport, a good team. They had the quality. And I think Bolton just struggled in the final third. I think if they become a lot more clinical, they'll score a lot more goals. And I think they'll get 2 here at home with the fans behind them. And Plymouth, it's going to start getting nervy for Plymouth with two losses from 2. Exeter v Blackpool. Exeter... How did Exeter do? I think they lost. Exeter, yeah, they lost 1-0 to Doncaster. And Blackpool lost 3-2 to Stevenage. And I think Blackpool, they had the quality in the game against Stevenage, just defensively were poor. I think going down to Exeter, Niall Ennis, I reckon he'll bag another, and I think they'll have the quality, though, in the final third to get over the line here, away to Exeter. And Leyton Orient v Wigan. Leyton Orient obviously lost 3-0. Wigan won 3-1. But I think Leyton Orient obviously played Huddersfield and away. So it's going to be hard. But I think they'll cancel each other out. A goal in each half, maybe. Solid 1-1 draw. Mansfield Town at home to Doncaster. Obviously, Mansfield lost to Burton. Doncaster won. Yeah, Doncaster won with a 1-0 win over Exeter. I think Mansfield beating home, Doncaster going away. I think home for the home sides again, I think. Because all the home teams, it's their first home game of the season, so the fans will be there. And I think Mansfield will. Mansfield will get it over the line. Now, the predictions I've not done yet. I can actually go through them. Northampton versus Bradford. Let's see how they did. Bradford with a 2-1 win over... 2-1 win over who? Wycombe, I think it was. I think it was Wycombe. Yeah, I think they beat Wycombe 2-1. Northampton lost 3-1 to Wigan. And Northampton, they're going to want to get something from this, so I think they'll score first. But I think Bradford will score 2 more, and I think Bradford will come away with it and get the win, and get 2 wins out of 2. Wait, no, Bradford did win, sorry. I went blank for a second. Stevenage versus Rotherham. Stevenage with a 3-2 win away to Blackpool, which is a good result for Stevenage. Rotherham with a 2-1 win at home to Port Vale. I think Rotherham, after Port Vale got a red card, I think they didn't play as well, but I think Stevenage can carry on their form. I think they're going to get another 2 goals here with another 2. No, they won 3-2, so they're going to get another 2 goals and score 5 goals for the season and go for 2 wins out of 2. And their last game on Saturday, still a 3 o'clock kickoff. Wycombe at home v Stockport. Wycombe obviously lost 2-1 to Bradford, and Stockport beat Bolton 2-0. And I think Stockport are going to be good this season. I don't think Wycombe score, and I think Stockport score another 2. And I think they get a 2-0 victory. I'm going to have Cardiff to win, beat Vale 2-0. Peterborough and Luton to draw 1-1. Huddersfield to beat Reading 2-0. Wimbledon to beat Lincoln 1-0. Barnsley to beat Burton 2-1. Bolton to beat Plymouth 2-1. Blackpool to beat Exeter 2-1. Leyton Orient and Wigan to draw 1-1. Mansfield to beat Doncaster 1-0. Bradford to beat Northampton 2-1. Stevenage to beat Rotherham 2-0. And Stockport to beat Wycombe 2-0. I've not got any extra points for the 5+ goals, which I feel like I should have put one in there. But yeah, let's calculate this and see where it'll put everyone. If my predictions are true, it would put Huddersfield top with 6 wins, with 6 points out of possible 6 and a goal difference of 5. Stockport, same, but with a goal difference of 4, 2-2-0 wins. Barnsley, Stevenage, Cardiff and Bradford, all in the playoffs. Joint top, obviously, just with the lower goal difference of Barnsley, Stevenage, Cardiff all on 3, Bradford on 2. Then I'll have Wigan and Luton with 4 points. And then Lincoln down to Bolton, all with just 1 win out of possible 2 wins. With Peterborough and Leyton Orient both picking up just 1 point in the opening 2 games. And Leyton Orient, Exeter, Northampton at the bottom 4 of Plymouth, Wycombe, Port Vale, Reading, all on 0 points out of a possible 6 with 2 losses from 2. But yeah, that is my EFL League 1 Matchday 2 predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And that's it from me.